Hi, welcome back. This is episode 19 of the Military Millionaire series, and we are kind of approaching Endgame. We're about a little more than 2/3 of the way there, but I have so much stuff stockpiled that when eventually I do get the last of the equipment that I need, I'll probably be very close to 1 million rubles, just from selling off all the components that I have stockpiled and whatnot. So today the plan is we're going to go to radar, so we're going to head down here, cut through Pripyat, and then head to radar. We're going to grab this stash, and depending on where our weight is sitting, we may go to the brain scorch or we may not. I have about 100 kilos of pre-carry capacity right now, and if we don't get into too many firefights, I might have enough spare supplies and carry weight to make it to the brain scorcher. Okay. There we go. Ooh. Alright, I should have remembered to bring water. I know there's a few campfires around Pripyat from my old monolith run. I'll just do a little bit of backstory while I'm here. So, this series was like a 33% chance of being the Military Millionaire series. I was debating between Military Millionaire, Mercenary Millionaire, and Monolith Millionaire. The only reason I took Military Millionaire was because I had not done a military run in the longest period of time. So, like, I had just done a Monolith run, and before that I had done a Mercenary run, and before that I had done, like, a very short military run. And so I was like, you know what, I'll do military this time, rather than doing mercenaries again or monolith, like right after I had done a monolith run. Let's go ahead and save and head to Pripyat. We're in Pripyat, and now we got to sneak our way through most of the way, because there are a lot of monolith around here. So we're going to try and sort of see what we can sneak past. Otherwise this will be a real short trip. We'll be heading straight back with all the gear. Alright, or not. Oop. Grenade. Alright. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. There are so many people. I guess my last mag. Yeah. Alright, gotta fall back a little bit. Reload. Did essentially the same thing they've been doing. Getting a grenade bounced back at me. Okay. Let me pop that real quick. Okay. Get my head patched up. Okay, they're deep in the building now. Okay. Alright, head's a bit damaged. Okay. Come on. Ooh. Yeah, this is gonna be a real short trip. I'm gonna have to go back and repair my armor. Ain't no way. Ain't no way I'm getting through the brain scorcher. With, like, my armor at 50-60%. Yeah, 65. Okay. Okay, come on. I'm not going to say that's it, but I knew we were getting kind of down to the last of the enemies. I'm also going to need to get more damn ammo. I'm not looking forward to unloading all these magazines. I estimate about 15 hours of the 100 to 120 hours of recording has been spent unloading magazines. Okay. So I think I'm just gonna hang back a little bit. I got those trait points to spend. Okay. Alright, looks like they're steering clear of the base so far, so that should be alright. As long as there's nobody actually patrolling the inside of the base, we'll be good. Alright, so made it back, but got my ass beat in the process, so let's get this stuff repaired. Alright, Psy Storm over, time to do some catch up. So, as you can see, I burned through basically an entire repair kit just to get this thing fixed up again. The Ash 12 is built and we're taking it out. And I did sell off a few things, but the Vapor, it's not really good for where I'm going, so I'm just going to kind of drop it as a weapon. I did pull out all the upgrades just so I can upgrade this. And these guys, that guy tried to get in during the Psy Storm. So, as you can see by how much I've got, I know for a fact that if I sold everything in my stash, I'd have $1 million. You know, no question. I have so much stuff just sitting in there. But from like a video editing standpoint and from a storytelling standpoint, it would just be kind of meh if I just said, hey guys, I made the $1 million, time to go. So instead, what I'm going to do is... Oop, I forgot to change that back to single. So instead what I'm going to do is we're going to go back, we're going to get that stash in Radar, we're going to do the Brain Scorcher, and then next episode is probably just going to be like a more cinematic end piece kind of thing, you know, closing the story. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, go ahead and save. Alright, we're gonna try and snake our way over here. Sorry, I keep forgetting about that damn thing. Okay, occasionally there's a giant, like, ambush here. I remember one game I had done where I came through here and there we go. Where I came through there and there was like 15 monolith there, just like right at the entrance. Okay. And Radar is loud. So I might turn down game audio. I do wonder if Radar is a reference to the real-world radio setup that was around Chernobyl at some point. It doesn't look like it. I think It's not on this map, but there was a radio tower. It's a huge array. I think it was during the 70s? I'd have to look up the information, so take everything as, like, me vaguely misremembering a story I was told a while ago. But I think it was during the 70s, or the late 60s, where I think it was called the Duga Station, and it was 2 radio towers that were just massive. Like, the huge grid. You might have actually seen it in, like, some, like, Call of Duty screenshots or whatnot, because I think they have it in one of the old Call of Duty games. And it was broadcasting on a whole lot of different frequencies and causing a whole lot of interference for a bunch of different hams, which is radio operators, like as far away as Britain. I want to say they nicknamed it the Woodpecker over in Britain. I might be misremembering that, but I think they called it the Woodpecker, just based on the sound that it made. I'll throw in a 5-10 second audio clip after this. So I do wonder if that radar and just the noise that that's making is like a reference to that. Ooh. I hear somebody up ahead. Let me just grab these. Get to cover. There we go. Yeah, like a lot of Soviet Cold War stuff. I don't know, and I don't think it was ever disclosed what the Duga stations were ever doing. And while looking up information to clarify all this, it was apparently released after the collapse of the Soviet Union by the Russian Federation that this was an over-the-horizon radar system, but at the time it was unconfirmed. I know there's like a little tiny outpost there, but maybe they got cleared out when I hit this guy over here. Is that Chimera? Yeah. I have not seen many chimeras this game. That's surprising. Granted, on the mercenary one, you see them way more often because there's a chimera spawn in Dead City. Alright. Now we're gonna head down this road, which is basically just a long, empty road. Yeah, I don't see anybody. Oh, derp. I forgot that was there. Oh. think it's... Was it under here? No, was it back here? Ah, yeah. That's got a few stashes. Let me save real quick. Just in case we get a crash. Ah. Alright, so it's just, what, gunsmithing tools? Alright, so I'm going to pause here. I'm actually going to go break for a minute. But I'm going to break down all this. And then probably actually break down the ammo and like the armor piece and whatnot. Just so we can, because we're basically at our carry limit. So I'll get that taken care of, and then we'll head back to the Brain Scorcher, assuming I have at least like a solid 50 kilos of carry capacity. Alright, so I've gotten rid of as much as I can and broken down all the ammo that I want to break down. Like I might be able to save myself like another 4 or 5 kilos, but we still only have about 24 kilos of spare weight. Now we can go a little bit over that, and I think I'm going to, because I don't want to come through here a third time. Or, not a third time, I don't want to make a third trip out here. Cutting through Pripyat a third time. So I think what we're going to do is we are just going to go for it. Going to full send it. Hindsight being 2020, I probably should have gone back to base. Nope. I thought I heard somebody. Alright. Okay. Ooh. Okay, nope, same one I'm wearing, but 5, almost 6 kilos, so nope. Alright. Okay. Nope. Oh. That's gonna be painful. Fix up my legs. I have so many bandages, I might as well start using them. For stuff like permanent limb heals. Okay. Let's reload. Was he diabetic or something? How is chocolate reducing or increasing tiredness? Like, yeah, if chocolate makes you sleepy, go talk to a doctor. 'Cause, you might be having the beatus. It's actually, a guy I used to work with. He was diabetic, and one time we were talking about something about food, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I love sugar. It makes me sleepy." And I'm like, "Dude, come on, man." Come on. You're gonna lose your feet if you eat like that. Of course it was a joke, but yeah. That is actually one of the symptoms of diabetes. Is if you get tired when you consume sugar. Okay, hold on. Let me save. Oh, alright. We're timed. Alright, editing NOS here. I was talking about sorting algorithms for like a large section of the Brain Scorcher, and it's just gonna get so cut up that I'm not even gonna worry about it. Just assume I was talking about some nerdy computer science stuff. Oh, no, that's the entrance. Alright. Oop. There we go. Okay, and it's over here. Editing NOS here, and we are approaching a point in the video that was going to get very repetitive, boring, and drag out for a while, so montage time. I'm gonna have to stay pinned down here for a second, because I don't know that emissions don't also go to other zones, and that would put me like out in the open. I've seen it happen sometimes, I've seen it not happen other times. It's weird. Oh, alright. Guess it's a good thing I didn't go.
Здравствуй.
Alright. And that is it. 1 million. Alright.
Удачи тебе.
So, we've made the million. I'm going to do some stuff off screen. I'm gonna, like, basically break down everything that I own as much as I can to sell off everything, and then carry all that remains out. And I'll probably stop by, like, some vendors or whatever on the way out. But that will be next episode. It is finally done. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.